Yo, what is up, guys? This is Remarks here, back again with another gameplay commentary. And today's match is a 2v2 S&D on slums.
Eliminate
The
the
reason I
objective.
kind of went through that intro
We got
pretty
the bomb.
fast is because this is the fourth time I've done this commentary because my brother interrupted me the first time. The second time I didn't get any sound because my headsets weren't plugged up right. But this is a gameplay that's very special to me. This is probably one of the biggest clutches I've ever gotten in my entire life. It's one of the clutchest plays I've done in my entire life. I'm not going to tell you exactly what happens because it's towards the end and I want you guys to see it because it's legitly probably the coolest thing I've ever done. But I'm gonna post up my perspective. Because my brother capped it and he had our voices in it, and I capped this over theater because I didn't have my cap card set up and stuff like that. So I
Good
I waited
job,
for
agents.
my brother
Get ready
had
for
it
the
set
next
up on his
round.
Xbox and he was capping, and so I might get my reaction and post it up on this channel. I'd like to announce that I left Team Revive, which is the team that I started. I left that to join. I didn't really join another team.
Search and
I didn't.
destroy.
I didn't think the set four that we had, or
Protect
the
the
set three players
objectives.
that I had set for our team, was gonna progress. I didn't think Transponders was gonna want to start playing, like go to LAN events and stuff, and I didn't think Prodigy was gonna even ask his mom to do anything. I don't think that he even had any intentions of doing that. And my dream is to become a professional gamer just like everyone else's. But I mean, I want to be a professional gamer and be able to like live like my life too and stuff like that. I don't want to have to deal. I don't want to game for the rest of my life. That's not gonna be my career. But I want to be a professional gamer. So my dream is to get a team and go to LAN events. I go to local LANs in Knoxville because we have like local LANs every week, or not every week, every other month, and they're like $80 per team to join. And we have a whole bunch of people that play together, but like we only play on land, and the teams that I play with actually
Time's
have
almost up.
teams for actual LAN events like outside of states, and they already have their own teams. It's kind of just like a pickup LAN team. You basically like
The
pick
bomb
up
has
your
been
four
planted.
players and you go play LAN. And me, Transponders, my brother usually do that, and then we usually pick up a fourth and stuff like that, which that's really fun. I have a whole bunch of land experience on this game. I know everything. Like I know what guns are good. I've had so much practice on land on this game to where I know that the MSMC is still good on the game. Even the pros are saying that it's not the best gun in the game, and the MP7 is the best. The MP7 is more consistent on land, but the MSMC kills faster. Like that's just plain and simple. The MSMC is still a dominant gun. So is the PDW. It's just if you can't handle the kick, then that's your fault. Your guns go on the part. I mean, some people can't handle it. I can handle it. I think it actually helps, to be honest.
Neutralize the
But
objectives.
that's just my preference. I'm not someone else
Bomb
could speak for
acquired.
me because not Optics Gun, but Fear Sharp said that he can't use them anymore, that they're McGundy, they're the worst guns in the world. And then some people like Nate Shot and them say it doesn't even bother him. But yeah, uh I and so I left the team, and I've been talking to a couple teams, a team called Zeno, and then a team, and then me, and I talked to this kid named Cycle. I think his name is. I just call him Psych. But Cyclo, I think is what his gamer tag is. I talked to him, and we might be teaming together and looking for two, or I might be picked up by
Good job.
Zeno
Get
or
ready for the next
Zeno or
round.
whatever. It's Zeno. I don't know. I'm not very bad with reading and stuff. We haven't really, like, I've talked to the guy, and we haven't scrimmed yet, so he hasn't. We did a 2v2 against a guy, and they beat us, but it was me and my brother. So I mean, me and my brother are good at playing, but we do get in fights all the time when we're
Protect the
trying to
objective.
GB and stuff. So you really can't you really can't say, hey, he's good. But like we get in arguments and we get in fuss and we get pissed off, and then it doesn't really work. So, but they beat us in overtime both times. And he sent me a message saying, when I was already on Team Revive, he sent me a message saying, hey, you're pretty decent, you want a team, or we need a fourth, you want a team? And I said no, because I was on Team Revive. I said if I end up leaving a team, I'll hit you guys up though. And I ended up deciding to leave Revive because I just didn't think our attitudes were straight enough to go, or our attitudes were set forward to be a professional team. I think that we had that amateur mindset, and I I will
Clear
I
the
will say I did
objectives.
rage a lot on that team,
We
but
got
I
the
don't
bomb.
really rage off that team. It's just Prodigy and transponders, they do have a little bit of raging in them, and they get agitated and they start to rage and complain about connection and stuff like that. And when you have a teammate doing that, you usually start doing that just because it's just a habit, just to complain. And so I started complaining a lot, and then I
You're all
started
that
raging so
remains.
hard that
Finish
no
the
one,
mission.
everyone was getting frustrated about it, and then all we would do is get in arguments and stuff like that on what we should have done and stuff like that, and why didn't we clutch this, why didn't we do that, and I just thought it was, and this, I didn't know how I died. I was so pissed when that happened. I had no clue. Like, I thought the kid was dead. That's why I went past the wall. Like, he should have died, but that's my fault. I shouldn't have stopped shooting, and I should have hit all my shots. But we started getting in a whole bunch of arguments and stuff like that, and it just didn't. And I just decided, I was just like, hey, I'm sorry. Actually, Prodigy and them all got mad,
Protect
but
the
we're all cool
objective.
now. But I was like, hey, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be no longer of Team Revive. I'm not. I'm dropping all of you guys, and I'm taking the name with me as Team Revive. I don't know if I'm going to either branch that name out and sponsor a team with Team Revive, or I'm going to play as myself. I'm thinking I'm gonna branch it out and sponsor a team with Team Revive and help them get out to events just to spread the community. And then after that, then if that doesn't work, then I will play on the team. But I think I'm gonna pick up a whole bunch of pretty decent AM players, kind of like a Reckless or a Soar before they're pro, and just build them up to be able to be a professional team. But I'm not gonna play in it. I think I'm gonna find my own team and do my own thing. I think I'm gonna do something like Foreplay did from Envious. He
Time's
left and
almost
then
up.
made his own team, Caliber, and then that ended up falling through because of their sponsors didn't work out. So I think I'm gonna do that, but uh, and I'm not gonna really give an excuse on why I haven't
All
uploaded.
other
I just
agents are
really
dead. Complete
I
the
haven't really
directive.
had time. I've been trying to find a team, stressed out, not having a
Good job.
headset,
Get
so it's
ready for
hard
the
to
next
do a
round.
commentary when your brother stays up later than you, and then you have to when your brother stays up later than you, and then you have to wait till he gets off to scrim and stuff like that. So I really haven't had enough time to really sit down and make a commentary before he gets home from school
Destroy the
or upload it,
objective.
because like I've had a time to make a commentary, but I can't ever
Charges
upload it
acquired.
because my brother doesn't go to bed till like 3 o'clock, and I usually go to bed on school nights around 1 or 2 after I get done scrimming with my team, and so I usually just don't upload it and stuff like that. But now, since I have my own headsets, I'll
Drop.
have a scheduled time every other night, and work's been really hard, and I've been trying to get my monitor and get all my stuff from my
Bomb
Xbox,
dropped.
and I've been just trying to focus
All
on
other
that,
agents are
focus on
dead.
life,
Complete the
but
directive.
and trying to find a team has been a really big issue, because I haven't really found, like, I've tried out for like 5 or 6 teams, but I haven't found one that I actually like the players and think that we'll have good chemistry and stuff like that. But you have to give things time, so I don't really know what's gonna happen other than there. But
Protect the objectives.
you guys probably think I sound different. I bought Astro A40s. It's been a lifelong dream of mine to have these headsets. So I played. You guys can probably hear my brother. I guess one of his teammates just clutched it or something. But you guys probably think I sound different because I did buy Astro A40s. I don't know if I've already said this in the commentary. I've done this commentary 3 times because I keep getting interrupted, and I got interrupted there. But I'm not stopping the commentary anymore. I'm kind of tired of doing that. So I probably sound different because I got Astro A40s. But yeah, they're really nice. I think that they're the best headset out there. I don't think that they sound the best. I think SteelSeries outnumbers them in sound, but they are the most comfortablest and they are the most sturdiest. And I would
Eliminate
definitely
the
buy these over
objective.
SteelSeries, but
Charges
I think the
acquired.
SteelSeries sound better. I mean, if you're really careful with headsets and you like baby your headsets, then yeah, I would do it. But I mean, I don't know. If I'm gonna pay $100, I want my headset to be I want it to have the metal frame or the metal adjusters and like the nice plastic, and be able to do the customization, and just the built quality of them are a lot better, and the mix amp that it comes with is just flawless. I love the mix amp. It's just the only thing that's bad about it is the noise cancellation and stuff like that. And right now the game's at 4-4. It's tied. And I think I saw that guy right there, and I was gonna nade him. I thought he'd rush me, so I threw that nade right there to make sure that he wouldn't rush me, and he didn't. And then I think my brother picks him off, and so I rush to B, and I pick him off, and then I keep rushing, and I got a call out right outside of blue fountain, and I pick him off.
Good job,
So that was
agents.
I
Get ready
think
for
I
the
got
next
2
round.
kills that round, so not too bad. And then we come up to this next round. We're like, all right, let's win this round. Let's go. And you guys will see what happens. I'm not gonna tell you yet, but yeah. And so
Search and
I'm
destroy.
looking at that Zeno kid. I mean Zeno team,
Defend the
but
objectives.
Zeno or whatever, Zeno. I don't know how you say it. I just know ZNO. But I'm never gonna change my gamer tag. My gamer tag's gonna stay the same. It's legit. And then I go up to try and rush these kids, and it didn't really work. But you guys have seen in my later videos that rush is a very good rush if you don't have a kid posted up in a garage, because that really makes me mad when people are posted up with their nades. I mean, I know it's like the game, and my brother chokes right there. So now it's a 1v3 with bomb down. I mean, with 3 players up, and Spade gets picked off. So now it's overtime, and we're all grinding. We're all like sweating. We need squid grips right here because our hands are sweating, because it's third map, last 5-5, and our hands are sweating. And I want to win the GB. And this is
Eliminate the
actually against a
objective.
good guy, Talent.
Bomb
He actually
acquired.
changed his name to Intensity. I don't know, Intensity or something. I think that's his gamer tag. It's Intensity. It's actually an OG gamer tag, but I can't. It's Intensity, I think. But he changed his gamer tag, and as you see here in a second, my brother gets picked off. He gets first blooded, and then, but yeah, this is against his team, and we actually went the third map. We really shouldn't have went the third map. These kids really weren't the greatest, but we kind of choked, and my brother shouldn't have rushed him over here. That's kind of a mistake on his part, and but these kids, we shouldn't have gone third map on these kids. We should have 2-0'd them. And then my brother gets picked off, and then Spade gets picked off. And so I got a call out that he was on top. He was on top fountain. So I nade top fountain. I don't get a nade.
All other agents are
And
dead.
then
Finish the op.
this is what I'm talking about. I get a turn on, and then I crouch, and I was like, yo, let's go. And then I was like, how many's up? And they're like 2 up. And then I turn on this kid. And then I was like, how many's up? It's a 1v1. And then I hear him hit the barrel right here, and I get the 1v3. But as always, is Remarks, and if you would, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, is your boy Remarks. Peace.